What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Motortown. And as you can see behind me, if you remember from last episode, I told you I need to start investing in some NPC trucks. And well, I went and I bit the bullet and we got the dumpy. That's what I decided to go with. I listened to a lot of your comments. Again, thank you so very much for the help because I do need it. But I figured the dumpy would be the best thing, especially for the NPC runs and on some other things that I'll be doing in the future. I figured it would definitely be a requirement to have it added to the fleet. So, and we are going to get this thing on a route here very soon. But this episode, I think we're going to work on getting those wood planks knocked out. So, looking over here, I think the best bet to do this, obviously our depot is down here and it needs wood planks. And when I looked at the map, the only thing I could think of is, well, you have the lumber mill here and you have the log warehouse here. So I need to get logs from this location down this way through this off-road trail to the lumber mill. And then once I do that, then I could pick up the lumber mill, the wood planks from here, and drive them to the depot, and we should be good to go. This will be interesting because I've never traveled this road, this off-road stuff, so I will have to more than likely borrow a Jamusi over here and do that. So that'll be interesting, and that'll be fun to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go grab the Titan, and I think we're gonna go work our way over there and figure out what we need so we can get everything started, so we can start running wood. And then eventually at the end of the episode, we'll set up a route for this big boy so it can start doing what it needs to do in the back end while I'm doing some other jobs. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, so we are almost where we need to be to get those logs and start working on that. But before I do that, I wanted to show you another vehicle that I had purchased offline. And I think this is probably one of the most fun things that I have driven so far in this game. And there are definitely some things that I haven't driven yet. But this is shockingly a blast to drive. The Bora. So I bought a Bora, painted it up, and I was going to use this, and I still am, for some more NPC routes. And just driving this thing in, especially manual, holy crap, this thing is so much fun. Stick shift, this thing is a blast to drive. But again, there's a couple other vehicles that I haven't driven yet, so let me know in the chat down below if there's some other like hidden gem vehicles that are just so much fun to drive, because this thing is really, really cool. It can get up and move, and yeah, it's just fun. So especially if you have like a wheel and stick shift like I do, dude, this thing can rip around the corners, and yeah, it can wheel. So just gonna park this thing like right here out of the way. All right, so let's see, I'm more than likely just gonna rent something, and I think just this would do, but I think I kind of want to rent this. I think that would make more sense, and then just get the trailer, and then from here, like I said, hopefully there's a mission to grab something and take it down to the lumber mill here. It'll probably be a lot easier to maneuver everything with this versus a trailer, but if you guys know me by now, should I just buy it? It's only 80,000. I figure I'm gonna need one anyway, right? And then I have one of these for the future. Yeah, because then I could use this to pull oil and all kinds of stuff. Let's just buy it. Yeah. Yep, I did it. You guys can scold me in the comments if you think that was a terrible idea. Alright. So I think that'll be the best bet. And I'm assuming this is just like a 5-speed, 6-speed. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 5. Okay. So let's back this up appropriately. Is that a longer... Oh, that is a longer one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best trailer to do this with. I don't think so, to be honest. This might not be a good idea. Okay. Do I need to bring logs here first? So it doesn't just supply stuff. I have to go get it. So can I grab logs from up here and take them down there? Or do I need to bring fuel first? Alright guys, so I decided to jump in the Jamusi here and check out one of these logging sites. Because I'm pretty sure I can just get logs from one of these locations. It's saying it needs fuel, but I know the last one on the main island I didn't bring fuel to, and it was a fuel to, and it was able to give me some logs. So I'm assuming this will be the same. So let us find out. Otherwise, I just drove over here for no reason. So okay, good. And I need to take it exactly there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that says to go all the way around. I was thinking I can just go through this. Like, can I not just go this way? I feel like that would be better. Or quicker. But see, I've never explored those roads, so this would be 100% like completely foreign to me, and if I get stuck, then I'm screwed. But I think I'm gonna go the shortcut route. Yeah, I say we do it. All right. Now, like I said, this looks very heavy, but and that's a long trailer, so this may be bad. I know some of you probably right now that have probably gone that are like, oh wow, like that wasn't smart, but if you've watched for a while now, you know that it's just the way. Yeah, oh, this is rough. I'm in third gear. And I have no winches, nothing. This might be bad. Might be bad. Yeah, I know that was a stop, but he gave me the opportunity, so. Yeah, I have a feeling that going this way is not the best idea, and I don't know if this truck will be able to do it stock, fully loaded like this. So, I mean, worst case, maybe I'll have to drop a couple logs or something. Because I think I realistically only need one for the amount of planks that I need. Like one group, but I don't know. And also, while off camera, I've been messing around with NPC routes and whatnot. So I got my Atlas container truck doing some things. I have noticed, I know a lot of people, I was looking up on like Reddit online, I was having an issue too of like the containers picking up and dropping off. Well, I've noticed that you have to have a 40-foot trailer attached to whatever it is you're doing. And the reason for that is because sometimes if you only have like a 20-foot trailer attached to like say a semi or something, and you have NPCs trying to run container routes, well, if there's a 40-foot container job, it can't do it. So you have to have a 40-foot on there just in case. So, all right. Yeah, and I've, like I said, I have seen other YouTubers do this, but I have not done it myself. And I think this is why it said not to go this way. Oh, okay. 6 lock? Let's try that. I didn't know 6 lock was a thing. Alright, well, let's do this. Cargo. Drop 1, see what that does. Nope. All right. I guess this is like mud, and that's why. See if I can get a run up on this. Okay. I'm gonna try to turn this around and try this in first person. Maybe I could. Kicked you to the side. Maybe. Damn it. All right, I officially gave up. Can I even get out of this now? And I completely underestimated that. Well, that was an absolute, utter failure. Like, completely awful. But I learned a valuable lesson. And, yeah, I think this truck could eventually do it. I think if I had, like, a winch, I could have done it. And I feel like I need to do it again. I think I'm going to need a redemption. Because I think I'll be able to do it if I have this thing upgraded the correct way. But stock? No. Alright guys, what I think I'm going to do is, since I have to go the long way anyway, since I can't go this way and I have to go all the way around, and I'm pretty sure all these roads are just normal roads. If I'm going to do that, I might as well max out on my logs here. So I'm going to hop back into this thing, go back up to this logging area, grab more logs, because I obviously dumped them thinking that maybe less weight I can get up there, and I can't. So might as well maximize my money if I'm going to do that. So, stupid mistake, but hey, I learned the hard way as usual. So, I'm going to jump in this, go back up there, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so when I went to pick up the other logs, there were the same job, except I think the previous logs were like 7 grand a piece, and now it's like 9 grand. So I basically dumped the other 2 that I had, and now, as you can see, I'm back to a fully loaded truck here. So I definitely have to do some upgrades to this, just because it's good, it's decent stock, but the gearbox definitely needs to have like a 6-speed in it or something. And I definitely think I could do the off-road missions once I have a little bit more upgrades on it. If I have a winch on the front, I think I can absolutely do it then. I can't do it by myself with this thing stock. There's just no way. So I will have my revenge on that trail for sure. Like, that's going to be like a side mission that I'm going to absolutely 100% accomplish, because I don't like to lose at things. This has taken a lot longer than I really wanted it to, unfortunately, but it's just kind of part of it. It is what it is. So, well, again, we have 6.5 miles to go, just to show you. Not sure why it's up there. I gotta go loop around and come all the way down this way. So we're not gonna go through all that together. I will bring you guys back once we get to this area here where I've never experienced before, and then we will see what we can do once we get that dropped off, grab the lumber, and then come back. So yeah, I'm gonna keep driving, and I will bring you guys back as soon as I'm closer to the destination, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so another change of plans. I'm noticing that this truck is struggling. We're just not going to do that. I'm running out of my patience, okay? So what I'm going to do, I don't really care about payment anyway. Look at that. Look at how much that's weighed down. There you go, 36K. All right, so let me knock. Oh my God, I think I did it again. I did it again, didn't I? So I just realized something really, really stupid. Again, my own fault, because I haven't learned my lesson. The problem now is the same thing I ran into last time, is I don't have a trailer. And I assumed that I would be able to spawn one over here. Okay, so here's what I have to do. I'm gonna have to spawn back on the main island. I'm gonna run to Joseon Trailers and buy a damn flatbed, because I keep running into this issue and it's causing me problems and headaches and all that fun stuff. Bear with me, boys. It's one of those days, but I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Alright, guys. We are finally back. And now I can spawn the flatbed. Boom. And there's our construction site. And I think, yeah, I only need 4. Or else I could take it. How much more can I load up, though? I mean, I might as well, right? And I should be able to get a contract out of that. So yeah, this thing is massively overloaded. And I know I'm adding more work to my plate here, but I'm already driving that way. I might as well load up what I got and make some money out of it. So alright, yeah, we're just gonna jump in front of that bus. Oh, not paying attention. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to have to revisit that off-road area with the Jabusi. I am, like, it is frustrating me right now. You have no idea how much I was not able to pull that off and basically how much time I wasted. Thinking that I can do that with a stock Jabusi. It's kind of silly of me now that I think about it. I think, like I said, if I have it beefed up a little bit and having a winch on board will definitely help. Oh, oh. Whoa. Almost lost it. Man. If I wasn't holding on to the wheel, I would have tipped over. No bueno. Alright, we are finally here. Get another portion of this thing done. $7,000's not bad. Okay. How do I fix the cargo? Okay. There he goes. Like, that's kind of strange. All right. So really quick, while we're here, let's just double check everything. We should be good to go. Yep. Wood planks done. H-beams done. Sand's done. Now we just need our plastic pipes and concrete. So we will make this quick drop off. Down here in Ara. Maybe we'll upgrade our trailer really quick, and then we'll get into something else. Maybe we'll do a record job, because I have neglected the hell out of that, and then I can also get some of the other NPCs up and moving, because I got to start working on the cement stuff, and while we're doing all this, they could be doing some of that work as well. So I will bring you guys back once we get down back to Ara. See how much money I end up with. I guess, let's see, before I get up there, see if there's a contract of some kind. There should be. Wood planks, 5. You know, give me 27K. I'm pretty sure I have 5 on there, so. Not bad. Pretty decent chunk of change. So like 40K, 50K, something like that. All right, so now that we got this taken care of and we got all the wood planks, I think what I need to do is start getting the NPC running for the cement stuff. I am going to spawn over here at Dongsan, and then that way I can help get that dump truck, the dumpy, running from, I think I need to get some limestone. Yeah, limestone, and get dropped off over here. That's my understanding. So we're going to start doing that. And then that way we can start making this cement here sooner than later and help that out. So stay tuned. We will be right back. All right, and because I don't own one of these things, I'm gonna have to do this part myself, and then I can get the dump truck over here and start running, because I don't think I have any limestone readily available so it could start moving as is, but we'll drive over here and find out. Oh, we do. We have at least 20. This is the first time me driving this thing. It literally has 1 mile on it. And I think if I drop it right here, it should be good. Now we'll go to company. And we'll call this limestone. If I could spell. Supply, limestone. So we're going to go here. It's number 1. We are going to take it to... We'll assign the truck route. And there you go.
Oh, somebody kill me, please!
What a moron, I swear to God. You had the truck for literally 2 seconds. Oh my God. Of course. And because I don't know if this is going to have enough, I'm going to just do a couple of these jobs just to make sure that the stupid NPCs have enough material. Like I said, today has been a complete day of Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. And, yeah, it's been one of those days. Editing this will be a blast, man. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do, just because I've kind of neglected it for a little bit, is we're going to go do a rescue job. While the AI is running, doing their thing, let them figure it out. Maybe they'll start doing what they're supposed to do. Who knows? But I noticed this Bora over here. And I figured, I don't know how far off the beaten path that is. I have no clue what that looks like. And let's find out. So I'm going to go spawn in... what do you call it? The Brutus. Because the Brutus can basically do everything, right? And let's go investigate and see where the hell, if I can even get to that thing, if we could save it, and then where we could take it. And then we'll call it an episode. I think that sounds like a plan. So let's go do that, and we'll be right back again for like the 8th time. Okay. So it looks like it's on the other side of this cliff here. So we're going to have to go do some off-roading. Let's, not that. Turn that on. Oh yeah, we are way... How in the hell did a car get stuck all the way out over here? So this isn't a crazy recovery, it's just very, very far from the road. And it is upside down. Oh, it's like a Bora. All right. Get the boom down. Put it there. Will the boom out do anything? Boom out, boom in. There you go. Hook out. It's kind of hard to see. Pull that in. And then boom up. All right, and that should be okay. So only 10%'s not bad. And where are we going? All the way to the main island. So not the end of the world. I'm gonna divert this way so that I can get to that gas station, because I don't think I'll make it on fuel. Oh, it's gonna rain. Awesome. Alright, still showing 10%, and it is a little not centered, but we should be okay. And I think this is the best way out of here. You know, the rain obviously isn't going to help, but with those wheels being already on the ground and that truck on its own has some decent clearance, we should be good. Just gotta maneuver these hills decently. Yeah. We'll just safely. All right, so the dumpy did do the limestone. $1,300. That's not bad for an AI. Oh, this might hurt the. All right, so I got out of there, no problem. And what we'll do is we will tilt this up just a tad, because there's plenty of clearance. Tilt up. Oh yeah. We should be golden. Yeah, I'm running extremely low on fuel. I have a gas can, but I don't want to use it. So that dumpy, $1,300 to run that. So it is somewhat profitable, and it is able to unload it, so that's always good. Oh, good grief, that was sharp. So a decent little recovery mission. This should actually make me a decent amount of money as well. And I just want to make sure, yes, I am following the correct path, so that's good. Like I said, I know it's a little bit longer, but... And I know for a fact I have a fuel can, I just don't want to use it. Especially when I'm going to pass a fuel gas station anyway. And yeah, 10% damage. I think I did a decent job for that thing being on its roof like that. Should get a fair amount of money from this. Alright, so let's pull in here real quick. Alright. We'll have to maneuver through this ridiculous AI. Because like I said, you could see here, it's just an absolute cluster. And I don't want to wait. So all in all, I think it's a pretty decent episode. You know, we got a lot done. Next, we'll work on plastics for sure. I think I've been running containers that way with my that Atlas container truck. So I think the only thing I need now at the actual plastic factory for the pipes is oil. It says oil. So I'm assuming oil means crude oil. And I think the only place to get the crude oil from is down south. That's my understanding. I'm not 100% sure, so in the chat, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's down south is where I need to go, and that's quite a bit of a drive. I don't think there's any other place, but I'll have to do some research. But if you know, let me know in the comments as well. And then from there, I can, next episode, 100% deliver the plastic and then pipes. And then after that, like I said, we'll start working on the cement, which that's going to be the biggest pain in the butt, to be honest. I'm going to try to utilize AI to do as much as that as possible. I think you guys were saying in the chat the bulk is like... the AI won't do it. It screws it up for whatever reason. So I think the actual cement it can run, but I'll have to buy a cement truck, which kind of sucks, and I didn't want to buy one, but if that saves me time so I don't have to do it, then that would be just awesome. Because I think the cement truck only runs 6 loads at a time, and that is just awful. That's a lot of driving from the cement factory to all the way down south to do that. All right, we are finally here at our drop-off garage location. This is where our usual destination is. Feel like this place is like a monopoly on damaged vehicles. But what I'm gonna do is safely pull a U-turn here. $11 grand. That's alright. I thought it'd be a little bit more, but it's okay. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We got quite a bit done, and it's kind of been a disaster, but, you know, we got a lot bought. I got a Jamusi. We got a flatbed trailer in the fleet now, so we'll definitely be utilizing that. I still have to take revenge on that off-road trail because I'm not going to let that thing beat me, so we will revisit that very, very soon. And the main thing is, the main objective is we got the wood planks ready for that depot, so that way it's one step closer to being completed. So we got some AI routes running, which is good. Next steps are the plastic pipes and then the unfortunate garbage cement. So, which again, not looking forward to that, but I'm going to try to utilize the NPCs as much as possible. So thank you again for all of you guys who watch, the comments. I love chatting with you guys, and again, you guys are very, very helpful. So don't feel like too many comments, or there's no such thing. You, as whatever you want, throw it in there. Like I said, I try to snapshot them and write them down because you guys are flooding me with info and advice, and I'm trying to listen and see what works the best, and sometimes I forget, so that's why I've been snapshotting them and whatnot. But thank you all for supporting the channel. Please like the video. If you disliked it, hit that as well. All that engagement really helps push the videos and get the channel to grow. The goal is 1,000. I'll be happy with that, and then anything beyond that is as it is, whatever. So, but again, thank you all so much. I'm glad you liked the episodes and the videos. I'll keep them coming as much as I can, as fast as I can. And until next time, you guys take it easy.